Welcome to Womiba Finance channel. My name is Sonia, and if today is your first day of seeing me, welcome. So, today we have a special video to make because this one is special. It will be confusing, and again, many people will like to JP decency. Just give me like 10 or 20 minutes. Let me finish what I'm saying. Then you can come online because this is a quick video today. I will not be long. So just give me 20 minutes. Let me finish everything about the video. Then I will now add you in. Guys, if you're coming here for the first time, or if you've not subscribed, please can you subscribe? I have a very important information to give all of you. You know, I'm always the first to bring the information wherever it is to give it to you guys. So you will do me a favor, you will subscribe and share. Just click the share button in your social media platform, then share for us so that people will know that we are here. And the last but not the least, please, can you just give us a thumbs up? YouTube will know that we are here when you give us a thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you. God bless you. I know you will do it. God bless you. So just give us a thumbs up. Okay, today is a quick video. You know, most people, if you are not, you know, I was trying to explain to a guy this thing I'm trying to tell you this afternoon. The guy became confused. He asked me, how can a country in this 2024, they don't have their own government and all that and all that? I said, yes. I said, South Africa would have been like that. But, you know, they later released Mandela. But let me just, there are islands, British governments still own. Yeah, like they call them British overseas territory. Go and Google it. Go to your Google, type British overseas territory, see what will come out. There are many British overseas territory countries. So what it means is this: the passport they use there is British passports. The passport that they will give you if you qualify for citizenship is a British passport. So I know most of you don't know, but any military officer will know what I'm saying. Any, you know, this UN, they all know all these things. So I don't have a student in this island, but I'm trying to push one guy to that island because he has a son that is autistic, so he wants a country where when he gets his citizenship, where the country can go and get better education and all that for the son. So he is choosing Britain, but you can see there's no money to do like direct British everything to United Kingdom now, even student visa, everything is expensive. Do we have alternative? Yes, we have alternative. That's what we are talking or will be discussing today. So what is the alternative? Have you heard of Cayman Island? Yes. Cayman Island is British overseas territory. Like Britain still governs, you know, it's not like colony like before, they are slave, or it's like English people that are there. You know, I just don't know how to tell you this. But for instance, when you go there and spend 5 years, when you qualify for the citizenship, what you will have is that passport I shared in WTP. Cayman Island, British Overseas Territories, Cayman Island. It will now give you access to 201 countries in the whole world. It's a British passport. Yes, it's whatever a British will get, that's what you will get. So maybe tomorrow, Oluwatoyin. So you know this one. You can see You know, many people know what I'm saying. Only one knows what I'm saying. He even typed the territory. So there are even others. There are like 6 places you need to go in this world. You will get British passports. You know, many people don't know. I'm telling you now. In this place, school fees is so cheap. Everything is cheap because it's in Caribbean, on top of Honduras. There, if you check the map, everything will be cheap. Then let's talk about your citizenship requirements. Because obviously, if you are going to Caribbean to live for 5 years, you have to get the return of investment for your money. That's what all of us are aiming. Get a place where we'll be secured, everything will work for us, and things will be good, and all that, and all that. That's the kind of things that we want to be talking about now. Okay, if at all you have small money, like $3,000, $4,000, you can do it. But the flight tickets is not, is not convincing. I'll be honest with you guys, because you're going so far. You understand? Flight ticket is not like Europe. So you're going, like a Caribbean island, where there's, the Virgin Islands and all that. So it's quite a distance. Mhm. Now, can you come with your children? Fine. What language do they speak there? Of course, you should know. Um, do you need IELTS? No. So you are already prepared. You are, just back. Good evening. You are now prepared, because all these kiniko things, they will not be asking you. Then, how do we proceed from here? I will advise and I will suggest, I will tell you the truth, to go through study routes, go to their colleges with all these short courses that are $500. We know you're not going there to do short, to do schooling and all that. It's just for you to mark register that you entered inside this country. This to, like that day you register. Then how do we proceed with the citizenship? Of course, you have to stay there for 5 years. So you have to plan your life. That's where skills come in. Every day I come here, I tell you to do skills. You people think I'm joking. Okay, oh, if you like, you do. If you don't like, hmm. So by marriage, it will be quick. By marriage, within 3 years, you will get your citizenship. That's it's for you to find a woman to marry them. This one is for only single girls, not married men. So I don't promote married men to have overseas wives. No, this is for single men. If you go there and find a woman, your citizenship will be quick. So if you're married, sit down in your chair. This one is not for you. So the next thing you ask again, how much is the school fees and all that? I have said I will not, except you want to do masters. But if you don't have money for masters, the masters is cheap there, like some 3,000 something, some are 4,000 USD dollars, some are 5, some are 10, depending on the courses. But what I'm suggesting is college, so that it will be cheaper. Because as at today, $1 is 1,520 um, naira. So you have to be thinking of the exchange rates when we are talking about this 4,000, 3,000, 7,000, 10,000. So you have to be thinking of exchange rates. That's why you need college, so that even if you have 3,000 dollars or $4,000. It can pay for that deposit. Then you can get a study permit, and you can have some money to fly yourself there and start settling down. So the requirement for citizenship is that they said you have to stay in the country for 5 years. Then after study, if you do graduate course, they will normally give you time to find jobs. The population of this island is only 71,000 people. So if you go there and do anyhow, they will find you. It's not Lagos. It's not Nigeria, Abuja. It's 70 something thousand in the whole country. So, and they are well known for tourism. So you will meet people from different areas of of the world. So, number three, if you're coming with family, you have to prepare. Why? Because you have to start preparing now. Because flight tickets, my dear, flight tickets. So, family of two, you might be thinking of $6,000. Family of three, four, five, it might shoot up to $15,000 for only flight tickets. That's why I suggest you can go and settle down before you can now start bringing people or bringing your family member. But if you can pay for the flight ticket, another thing is that you can try what that lady advised, that secret the lady told me. You can go to places like Ghana and start navigating your journey, because it will be more cheaper. To be like 30 to 40% cheaper if you're going from Ghana to Cameroon. I don't know why Nigeria is expensive. Uh, um, so the flight ticket is where I'm worried about this Cayman Island. That's is where that is giving me a worry. My dear, if you're flying, like I said yesterday, avoid US transit. Use Ethiopia Airline or all these airlines that are cheap so that they can go through UK. I'm begging you. Don't go through United States of America. You will need a transit visa, and it is not cheap, and the stress of getting it is over the roof. So, to make your distance so easy, you have to take from go from UK so that it will be easy for you from UK. If you are trying to check with your flight, maybe you have someone that buy tickets for you. Like some people have their, uh, you can ask the person their opinion how to get cheaper flights. So because they know all these secrets, I don't work in like flights office or airways or any airways or all that. So I don't know this one I'm telling you now. I don't know. So the one I know is that you have to ask people that are experts on airways, the flight booking and all that. They can be able to tell you how you can get it cheap. Remember, if you're going for cheap something for this kind of long distance, you know that you might go through three exits. Yeah, you might go through three transit before you can go get yourself. You might stop in first of all you will stop in Ethiopia. You might stop in UK. Then from UK you might even stop in Spain. Yes, you might even stop in Spain. So it differs. But any flight booking expert will tell you how to go so that you can condense the flight ticket fare. So now for people that are doing masters and people that are doing that are nurses, doctors, if you're a nurse, caregivers or doctor, you might go through work permit route. You might go online and look for job, and then you can go through that one, then it means that the company will sponsor you. Because all these jobs that they advertise in their listing for foreigners, they normally state that they will take care of your travel or the location cost, they call it. So be looking out for the visa sponsorship, because when someone is sponsoring you, bringing you from a foreign land to places like that island, then the person will take some reasonable responsibilities on your movement thing. So it will not be too much for you coming from Africa, uh, because it is not easy at the moment when you do the exchange rate. This is where you have to argue on the interview. Don't just say you don't have any question. Ask them so that you know whether what they are saying in their advert is the same thing that they are offering. So, and even to have your mind settled, you might even come there one day. They say that the offer has finished, and you start struggling. So prepare yourself to meet anything, delays, cancellation, high inflating of the flight booking, just to be sure of that you have um, a means of getting value for your money. That's why I said you need expert on flight booking, so that if you're coming with family, especially, so that they will make things easy for you. Okay, the last one before we go and get some well questions, or answer some questions here. The last one is this: getting a citizenship is not easy, because in UK now, even driving offense might make you, they will not give you citizenship. Then other things like affiliate, like being on, I'm just struggling with words because I don't want to say something about my country because many of my countrymen are here. Let me not say it. Let me just eat it. Okay, if you are trying to get admission in this country, there are things that you need to know. And one of them is this: try to do a course that the, that Cayman Islands require or need. For instance, if there are not too much caregivers in that place, you have researched the country, you have done everything, and there are no job there for you as a caregiver or a nurse, whatever. One thing you can do is to do 360, turn back. Don't argue. Don't say that you are more qualified or whatever. So do 360 and come back from where you start off. So analyze this thing in a simple way. Work permits, how can you get that? Online, there are many jobs there and everything. The last one, before we start taking people, there are people that wants to come online. Cayman Islands has low rate crime. I'm begging you in the name of God, don't go and run it down. It's a small island. So they will literally, their police will not have stress of getting anybody to come and pay their dues, so that their victims will get justice. So have that at the back of your mind. So if at all you want to move to this place, have a plan in place. Before you know it, 2 years is gone, 3 years is gone, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, and you open your eyes and the world don't go. So don't ever slack. Not slack. So this is where I will be ending my own speech. And in WTP, I will do something before you wake up. I will give you the school links. I will give you the immigration links so that all these things we are saying here, you will go and read it in this weekend. Be reading it and be coming to terms to what they have to offer. That's it. That's where I will stop. So having everything that you need now. What is your question? Let's go to the question. If you there's a two guys that wanted to comment. You guys cannot comment, so let me hear your own input. Let me wear my let me wear my distance because I don't. So you cannot comment. Let me hear what and all that. Cannot come in and ask. So let me read the questions already here. Yeah, Oluwatoyin is Cayman Island, Josibako. Good evening. And Henry Abraham, well done. Please, I want to know if tailoring as a skill will be acceptable. You might be able to work in laundrette, but I don't really, oh my God, I don't really want to keep your hope alive. If you want to come to Cayman Island, it's either you are a caregiver because they have old age, what will I call it, aging population. So you can come in as a caregiver, go and learn a tech skill, then you can just stay there and work online and get what you want to get, which is citizenship. So it's, I don't know how to plan it for you, but you know the one that is priority to you, then you stick it in that one. So that's the way you can be able to use your skill. Then when you settle down fully, you can start this your preferred skill and all that. That's all I can say here. So if nobody is joining, we might call it a night, because I have said this island is so small, so there's nothing much to say about it. And if you have a question to ask, you can stay ask in the comment section and I will answer it now. If not, let's call it a night so that everybody will go to bed so that they will prepare for the next thing that they have. So I'll be ending this video because nobody wants to join and I have answered all the questions they brought live here. So good night. Have a very nice and sweet night rest. So if the questions are not coming, let's call it a night. If you have, they don't have those kind of restriction, Oluwatoyin, like what are the essential jobs that can lead to citizenship? There's not the essential job. You can work for yourself and become solopreneur. Is it not what they call it? Like, yes. Yeah, you can. Then you can, another thing is that there are, since it's aging population, you know that the care industry there will be booming. Obviously, these are it means that they have more what is that in their military in Germany. So what I'm trying to say is that they have, like the lady the guy was talking about, they have not a salon per se, but I will not say it's a salon. Is pedicure a salon? Because what they have there is the girl said that she trained in pedicure and all that. I don't know whether pedicure is a salon. So Oluwa that is asking me essential job, learn a skill. Then the guy wanted to send his learning tech skill, so that's because he needs a country that will get him to go to bed. My son wants to come life. Go to bed. Go to bed. I'm here. Jesus Christ. Guys, if you're not joining, let's call it a night. I thought I would put them to bed to come and do this live. He jumped out. Oh yeah, go down close my door. I gotta stay there. Gotta stay there. Mommy's coming. Hey. So I wouldn't say that the person that I discovered that is there is a salon owner. She said that she does pedicure. She goes to hotels because it's a very good lucrative tourist place. She'll go and do personal service. That's what she's doing. And again, she said she's making money. Her target is to stay 5 years and get citizenship, then move to a better country. So I wouldn't say she has a salon. So I don't really know, but the tech skill, if you get tech skill, you can work online and you can do it from anywhere you are there while register the business anyway, while waiting for your 5 years to get the citizenship. And if you're studying, then after study the post-study work, then you can just find job there, depending on what. But remember, it's aging population. So the best job that's no doubt that you will get is getting yourself involved in anything healthcare, like caregivers and all that. So I wouldn't say medicine or nurses because you need qualification. So it's for people that don't have qualification, but they need quick fix. You can go and learn tech skills and care work, then you can move. So okay, Oluwatoyin, geriatrics, yeah, this one is a big grammar. I normally like to use aging population so that it is not like confusing. That's what I normally use. So guys, if you don't have any other question, let me see, somebody asking. Yeah, if you don't have any other question, let's call it a night because the children are here. Let me see what I can do. So let's call it a night. I will go to WTP. I will send the university link and I will send the immigration so that you can read what I have just told you. You can read it by yourself. That's why I normally share those links. And it's British Embassy that you have to deal with for your migration to that place. So guys, Zeran Irani, hello. I'm a dentist, hospital administrator of 12 years. Yes, you can go because you're part of when we say aging population, just remember healthcare. Healthcare will be so pronounced because they are aging people are vulnerable. Eh, eh.